The benefit of using reclaimed water as a grower is truly the right thing to do. We can pump water from the reclaim system pretty much guilt-free. You don't have to worry about impacting your neighbor's well.
For me, it gives me a reliable supply. I don't have to worry about the well going dry. I don't have to worry about the pump not starting. I don't have to worry about, my filters plugging. I open a valve and it goes to the field. It's on demand, direct to field. It's a beautiful thing.
The process of installing reclaimed water is very simple. Napa San is very good to work with. You contact them, they talk to you on the phone, they'll come out to your property and kind of tell you how the program works.
In the spring and summer and even the early fall, Napa San produces recycled water from the wastewater that we receive. So this is water that is going to be used for irrigation by the community. We, at this point in time, the last couple of years, have been able to recycle more water than we've discharged to the river, which is what we do in the winter months. That water has gone to about 175 different customers. Some of them are located along our recycled water pipelines, the purple pipe that you've seen and heard about.
Anytime you have reclaimed water, they insist that all the pipes be purple. That's how you know when you're driving down the street. This color, this purple color, denotes it's reclaimed water. So you gotta.
And it is water that is approved for any type of irrigation use. So it can be used on food crops, certainly used on vineyards, the grass in parks and places where kids will be playing. It's safe for all of those uses.
We've been working with recycled water since 2016 when it came out here. I was involved in bringing it out here. I'm also a director on the Los Carneros Water District Board of Directors. The last few years, especially due to drought, this vineyard would have been severely compromised without recycled water.
We have 3 phases up to our treatment process. We have physical treatment, chemical treatment, and biological treatment. In the physical treatment process, we're really just screening the waste, screening things like rags and wipes and larger particles that are trash out of the wastewater stream. For the chemical treatment process, we're adding chemicals to help with odor control. We're adding chemicals to improve the efficiency of the process. And then, of course, we're adding chlorine at the end of the process to disinfect the wastewater for us. For biological treatment, we're taking advantage of the microorganisms that are naturally in wastewater that will digest the waste for us. These microorganisms are things like bacteria and all of the things you studied in biology class. And they are basically breaking down things like ammonia that we can't have in our recycled water or the water that's discharged to the river. Napa San's really a resource recovery facility beyond being a wastewater treatment plant. We're producing green energy on site. Inside the digester, methane is produced when this waste is digested, and we harness that methane and actually use it to produce electricity. So about 40 to 50% of the power that we need is produced within our digester because it comes from that methane gas.
The benefit of using reclaimed water as a grower is, well, number one, a lot of times you're not going to be a grower without reclaimed water. To try to get land permitted, it's a huge help. In fact, it's the only way to get some land permitted.
If we can use recycled water as opposed to diverting water out of creeks or even lowering the groundwater level, and that's going to become an issue, especially up valley. So there's no reason that we shouldn't completely be taking advantage of it and helping out the river and helping out our groundwater situation.
Given our changing climate and the drought that we seem to be in quite a bit, we feel that recycled water will become an even more important and valuable resource. So we're very proud of our recycled water program here at Napa San and that we can be providing this important resource that can help with appropriate water use moving into the future here in Napa County.